for example, in Asia, you would say China is the biggest country, right? Wait, China is the biggest country in Asia, right? I think, yeah. So, and then we have another example. The opposite of big, small. How do I say? Shallow. Yeah. Small, smaller, and smallest.
Sorry.
Yeah.
The rating is a big one, please. It's a word, it's a big one, please.
Oh, big.
It looks very difficult.
Oh, okay. I'll try. All right, bigger.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, bigger. Big. Can you see?
Yeah, very good.
Bigger. And biggest.
Thanks.
And small. Smaller. Smaller. Yeah. And then we also have tall. For example, like tall is like tall. Tall. Taller. And tallest. Right? For example, could you two stand up? Stand up. Okay. So you would say, when you're comparing them to, you would say, he is taller than her. Right? Thank you. And then we also have the opposite, short. Shorter. Shortest. And then now we will, and then so when you would compare them to, you would say she is shorter than him. Yeah. And then now you have, oh well, we'll talk about these first. So, for example, now if we want to say tallest, for example, I would ask you, who is the tallest in your family? And to that question, me, I would say, I am the tallest in my family. Because I am. So, how about you? Who is the tallest in your family?
Who is the tallest in my family?
Oh, okay. And
I'm the shortest in my family.
Okay, good. And who is the tallest in your family?
My son's the tallest in my family.
Okay.
This is the shortest in my family.
Okay. And how about you? Who is the tallest who is tallest in your family?
My husband is the tallest in my family.
Okay, good. And who is the shortest in your family?
Me.
Okay. So you are the shortest in your family. Yeah. So, but also when you compare between you two, then you would say he is taller than you, and you are shorter than him. Yeah. And how about you? Who is the tallest in your family?
I am tallest in my family.
Okay, so you are the tallest. So when you say superlative, you would always use the in front of all these. So the biggest, the smallest, the tallest, the shortest. Right? Yeah. So and who is the shortest in your family?
My son is the shortest in my family.
Yes. How about you? Who is
I don't.
가족을 어떻게 말해? 가족.
我家庭谁最高？在你家庭谁最矮？这个高是 tallest 是最低的。tallest 最高的。你家庭谁最高？ My daughter, my family daughter, tallest.
Oh, so you would say my daughter. Repeat. My daughter is the
tallest
in my family.
my family.
Yes. 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 And 키 제일 작은 거는 어떻게 말해?
最矮的，你家庭最矮的是谁？My family is Amy.
So you would say I am the shortest in my family.
in my family.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. And how about you? Who is the tallest in your family?
My son and my husband
Okay.
is the tallest in my family.
So you will say my son and my husband are the tallest. Are the tallest in my family. And would you say you are the shortest in your family?
I am.
Okay. So you will say I am the shortest in my family. Yes. Yes. And okay. So now I will introduce more words. I'll do one at a time. Yeah. So now I will do fast. And what would be the comparative? Fast. Yeah, faster. And yeah, fastest. Fast. And the opposite of fast is slow. And slower. Yes. And slowest. Right? Slowest. So now we're going to talk about speed. So for example, if we had a race, if we ran, who would be the fastest? Because I know many of you like to exercise in the park. So for me, I would say I am the fastest in my family. Because for example, you two go to the park often. Gonghyun, right? You go to the park. Okay. But do you have children? Oh, okay. Oh, and running? Or? Oh, driving. Okay. That makes sense too. So your husband is the fastest in the family because he drives. And how about you?
My son is the fastest in my family.
Okay, so her son is the fastest in her family. Do you exercise together?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, so her son runs in the marathon. That's why he's so fast. And so he's the fastest in her family. And how about you? Who is faster, you or him? Oh, okay, so he is the fastest in your family. Okay, good. How about you? Do you run?
I am the fastest in my family.
Okay, but your son is little, so he's slow. So he's the slowest.
The slowest in my family.
Yes, okay, your son, yeah. And how about you? Do you run? You know? Yeah.
My son is the
The fastest. Fastest in my family, yes. How about you? Do you run or
No.
jog?
No, my son very fast in the family because
Yeah.
they doesn't work.
He?
She doesn't work.
Oh, okay, so he's a soldier.
Yeah.
Oh, so your son is a soldier and he officer. Yeah. So he is the fastest in your family. Okay. Hello. How about you? Do you run? Huh? Do you like to run or walk? Can you run fast? No, it's we can I can maybe give you easier examples too. Yeah. Okay. So these examples that I gave you is actually they're the easiest ones because, for example, for these words like these, in order to make them comparative, all you have to do is add er to the end of the words. superlative, all you have to do is add the est, right? So fastest, slowest, yes. But there are also other kinds of words that are slightly more difficult. So I will show you. So, for example, the word happy. Happy. So this one, would you like to guess how we could possibly change it to comparative? Happy. So this is why I'm saying it's slightly more difficult, because it ends with the Y. So it would turn into happier. You would change the Y to I, and then ER. And for also the superlative, you would say, you would once again change the Y to I, right? Happiest. Yeah, so you change the Y to I, and then you added the EST. So for example, I will say Chinese people are happier than British people. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's not true, but that's just an example. So, and then happiest, like I said, once again, we can use it to talk about family. Because in your family, some people are sad, some people are happy. So, who is the happiest in your family? For me, I would say my dad is the happiest in my family. Because he likes to have fun. Me, I'm sad. So who is the happiest in your family?
Yes, in my family, I have love.
Ah, okay.
My family is growing.
So you are the happiest in your family. How about you? Who is the happiest in your family? Ah, okay. Good. And then who do you think is the happiest in your family? So you both are very happy. Yeah. Who do you think is the happiest in your family?
I am happy.
I'm the happiest in my family. So he's not very happy. How about you? Who is the happiest in your family? Or maybe your son is happier because he's a child. And when you were young, oh, he's always crying. So your son is the saddest in your family? Yeah. How about you? Who is the happiest in your family? Mm. Oh, so you would say, repeat after me. My daughter is the happiest. The is the happiest in my family. Good. Yes. And how about you? Who is the happiest in your family? Oh, that's good. That's good. So you would say, my family is the happiest family in the world. Yeah. You have a very happy family. That's good. That's good. How about you? Do you feel happy today? So you would say, I am happy. 我是高兴. Okay. I am happy. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. And now, I think, in my opinion, the most difficult adjectives are the irregular ones, the ones that do not follow these rules. So, for example, this is a very simple word. Good. Good. Right? Good. I am good. But how would I change it to comparison? Because you wouldn't say gooder. No. Right? So better. Right? And then superlative. Yeah, best. So for example, I would say I am better cook than my sister. So I am a better cook than my sister. My sister is not good at cooking. So I am a better cook than my sister because I cook better than my sister. So then I will ask you, now we're going to use best, right? Who experience. So, who is the best cook in your family? Wow, that's good. That's good. And how about your children? Are they good at cooking? Ah, okay. So you would say you're the best cook in your family. Yes, that's good. How about you? Who is the best cook in your family? Okay. And do you cook both Korean and Chinese food? Wow. International, multicultural. How about you? Who is the best cook in your family? Yeah. So you would say, I am the best cook in my family. I'm the best cook in my family. And how about you? Who is the best cook in your family? Okay. How about you? Who is the best cook in your family? Ah, okay. Your mother. So you would say, my mother, 我的妈妈, is the best cook in my family. Yes. How about you? Who is the best cook in your family?
My husband is the cook.
The best cook?
That best cook in my family.
Yeah.
Than me.
Oh, so when you say, so in your family, when we're talking about family, we're talking about more than 2 people. So that's why we're using this, because this is one, talking about one thing, right? This is talking about 2 things.
It's up. Yeah.
And then this is talking about more than 2. Yeah. Right, is that? So, yeah. So this is talking about more than 2. So you just compared yourself to just your husband,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So when you're comparing 2 people, you and your husband,
Yeah.
you would say better.
Yourself.
Yeah. My husband is a better cook than me.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I understand. Yeah.
And okay, so now I will also talk about the opposite. What is the opposite of good? How, and then bu hao. How do I say bu hao? In bad. Yes. And then also, how do I make bad into this comparative form? Bad. Right, you also cannot use the rule of ending ER or EST. So you would say worse. And then how would I change it from worse to now we can say, I will ask you, who is the worst singer? 어떻게 말해? 가수? 아.
非常好的歌手，属于是最好的歌手。
Who is the worst singer in your family? So me, I would say, my sister is the worst singer in my family. I'm good at singing. My dad is good at singing. My mother is okay at singing. But my sister is the worst singer in my family. Who is the worst singer in your family?
I'm the worst.
Why?
你最唱的最不好，唱in my family.
Oh, the worst.
My daughter is Begainners.
Oh, so your daughter, her daughter is a better singer than her. Okay. And so I will ask him the same question. Who is the...
She is better than me.
Oh, he is better than you. Oh, okay. So how about, so you would say, right, for example, so you would say, she is a worse singer than you. This version. Worse. Yeah. So you would say, she is worse than me. She is worse than me at singing. Yeah, because now we're comparing two people, right? So we would use worse in the middle. Yeah. So how about you? Who is the worst singer in your family?
I'm the worst singer in my family.
Oh, okay. But
dancing is good.
Oh, okay. So you're the worst singer,
Yeah.
but the best dancer in your family.
Yes.
Good. How about you? Who is the worst singer in your family?
My sister is the worst singer in my family.
And where is your sister? Where does your sister live?
She lives in China.
Ah, okay. That's good because then you don't have to hear her bad singing. How about you? Who is the worst singer in your family?
My son is the worst singer in my family.
Because he cries all the time. Yeah. How about you? Do you like to sing?
唱最烂的，唱的，我怎么说啊？谁唱的最厉害？我，那个是什么？I am
The worst singer in my family.
in my family.
So you don't sing. You don't like to sing. 你不说。
I like to sing. I dance.
But you're not good.
Yeah.
Okay. 不好，你不好。Okay. How about you? Who is the worst singer in your family?
Sorry, these are my husband and me singing very bad.
Ah, okay. So you would say, my husband and I are the worst singers. Yeah.
So bad.
now, I will ask you, I will talk about another word. Going back to now, because we talked about happy, right? When it's Y, it's happiest, not a happier, and then happiest. But we also have other words. For example, pretty. Pretty, right? 漂亮. And then how would I change it to comparative? Pretty, prettier. Right? So Y change with I, and then also Y change with I here. Right? And then now how would I turn it into prettiest? So now I will ask you, what is the prettiest let's say country? And me, I would say China is the prettiest country.
My hometown.
Yeah, I would say Yanbian is the prettiest town. Yanbian is the prettiest city in China. I don't know. So we're talking about country. How do I say 国家? Yeah. So you like to travel, right? What is the prettiest country? Okay, so you would say Italy. Italy is the prettiest country, right? Italy is the prettiest country. Yeah. Yeah. The prettiest. Yeah. And how about you? Yeah, Italy is the prettiest country. How about you?
Spain is the brightest country.
Okay. How about you? What do you think is the prettiest country? France. So you would say France?
France is the prettiest country.
Okay. And how about you? What do you think is the prettiest country? Nice. 中华人民共和国. How about you? What is the prettiest country? No, that's your city. City.
China.
China is the prettiest, 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 prettiest country. It's okay, you can practice at home. You can practice at home. Yeah. So that's how you would say that. And how about you? What do you think is the prettiest country?
England as the first country.
Wow. Okay. You like England?
Yes.
Okay.
Very much.
Nice. That's good. That's good. That's good. Now, of course, we also have, what is the opposite of pretty?
It's bad. It's hot.
Ugly.
Ugly.
Right? Ugly. How do I say ugly in Chinese?
丑。
丑. Ugly. So remember, we changed it, changed the Y to I, right? So ugly to uglier, right? I, and then ugliest, right? Now, I want to remind you that when you're using this form, the comparative form, when you say the adjective, you always add than after, than. So for example, I will say England is uglier than Korea. Because we're comparing two things. So uglier than. And now I will ask you, we're going to use this ugliest. What? Or we can also say it this way. Which country is the ugliest? For me, I would say America is the ugliest country. Mabel, how do I say cho? For me, I think America is the ugliest country. and so, which country do you think is the ugliest? The ugliest. Good, we agree. How about you? Which country is the ugliest? That's okay. Now, he said, I don't know. 我不知道. He is being diplomatic. 외교적인 답변. How about you?
American country is the ugliest.
Good. How about you?
American country is the
Ugliest country. Wow. Now this class is anti-American. Okay, which country is the ugliest? Yes! 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 我们恨日本. 한국, 中国, 我们恨日本. Japan is the ugliest country. How about you? Which is the ugliest country? Okay. So you would say America is, repeat after me, America is the ugliest country. Yes. How about you? Do you have an opinion? What do you think?
Sorry, I don't know. I'm speaking.
You love all countries.
Different country, different. It's one country in a different city. It's a different. Sometimes city is good. Sometimes city.
Yes. That's good opinion. Okay. So now we also, because of these words, now we also know how to talk about politics. 그 정치를 어떻게 얘기하죠? 아.
政治 politics 不想谈政治，我要是说一点美国的不好，日本不好，也不想说政治，不想谈，是报道上的，不想谈政治。
Okay. Now. Now, I will also tell you words that you cannot use the same rules. Another type of words. So, for example, comfortable. So this word comfortable. 편한 걸 어떻게 표현하죠? 편안함.
We sit here very comfortable.
So for example, these words like this, comfortable, you cannot say comfortable. You cannot say comfortablest. No. So you would add more and then you would add most. The most. So, for example, my home is the most comfortable. Right? You notice how I said my home is, and you add the most comfortable. And then also you could say if I'm comparing my home to another place, Now, once again, we're comparing two things, right? So we will say my home is more comfortable than here. So we're using more and then than, right? So yeah, this is why these words like this, you cannot just add ER or EST at the end. You have to use these words to change the forms of these words. Okay. Now, but a lot of these words that use more and the most, they're actually some of the more advanced words. So we will go back to the more basic words. But actually, I will also give you an important word. Delicious. Now, delicious, we're talking about food, right? How do I say in Chinese? Delicious? 美味的. Okay. So, that you cannot also just use or we cannot do that. We cannot say delicious no, we cannot say that. We cannot say delicious this. We cannot say that. So once again, we say more delicious than, and then this we would say the most delicious, right? The most and more delicious than, right? So I would say, what is the most delicious food, right? And for me, I would say my answer would be Chongqing Xiaomian is the most delicious. Is the most delicious food for me. That's my opinion. So, what do you think? What is the most delicious food? Okay, so steam buns. Steam buns are the most delicious food. Okay, how about you? What do you think is the most delicious food? Good. How about you? Okay, delicious food. Yeah. How about you?
Steamed fish is the most delicious food.
Great, 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 great. Hello, do you understand? It's okay, you just came. What is the most delicious food? Okay, so chicken wings are the most delicious food. Yes, yes, yes. How about you? What kind of food do you like? Okay. Fish is the most delicious. Fish is the
Fish is the
most
most
delicious.
delicious.
Yeah, delicious. Delicious. Yeah, food.
Food.
Yeah, food. Food. And how about you? What is the most delicious food?
My most delicious food is the stuffing, Chinese stuffing.
Okay, okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. Very delicious. Very delicious. Alright. So. Now that's good. Now we're talking about fun things. Food. That's good. So. Okay, so now we'll go back to basic. So, easy. Another adjective with Y. So it would be easier. Yeah, like you said, change to I, like you said. Easier. And that will be this. Easiest. Yes. Easiest. So now I will ask you, what, actually, which language is the easiest? And for me, since Korean is my first language, I will say, I think Korean is the easiest language. 그 모국어를 중국어로 뭐라고 좀 And
Beijing.
oh, okay, so you speak Mandarin.
Yes.
Okay, okay. So for you, which language is the easiest?
I'm speaking Mandarin language very easy.
Okay, so you would say, I think Mandarin is the easiest language. Right? And how about you? For example, she speaks Korean, Mandarin, and English. Which is the easiest? Which language is the easiest for you?
I think Korean is the easiest.
Okay. Okay. So for her, Korean is the easiest language. And how about you? Which language is the easiest for you? Which language? Oh, Chinese. Okay. So you think Zhongwen is the easiest language? How about you? Okay, very good. How about you? Is the easiest language? You said Mandarin?
Cantonese.
Guangdong. Cantonese. Oh, okay. 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 So you think Cantonese is the easiest language? Okay. And where are you from? Oh, okay, okay. So
I think Mandarin is the easy language.
yes, okay. But Shanghai dialect, is it nice?
It's a model city.
Okay, okay. It's model city. Okay. How about you? Do you have where are you from?
China.
Where in China?
Right? And China.
哪里？
福建。
Okay. So do you speak Mandarin?
说国语嘛？
普通话。
说国语，普通话。说什么？你现在就是说的国语，Mandarin。一定。现在就是说的国语。I think.
Mandarin is the easiest language. See, her pronunciation is very good. Now she just needs to learn the words, and you will speak fluent English. How about you? Which language is the easiest? Mandarin is the easiest language. Yes. How do I say language in Chinese?
语言。
Huh?
语言。
语言? Oh, okay. Nice. Now I'm learning.
Yes, good.
Yeah. Now what is the opposite? What is the opposite of easy?
Very difficult.
Yes. But for difficult, it can be even simpler. You can also say hard. Right? Hard. Now, this had Y, so you had to add the I. But this one, since it doesn't have an I, how would you change it to this? Yes, harder. So we just basically added ER, right? And then from hard to, yeah, hardest with EST. Hardest. So now I will ask you the same question, but the opposite. Which language is the hardest? For me, I would say, in my opinion, I think Arabic is the hardest. Because I already speak English, I speak Korean, and I want to learn Arabic. And it is very, very hard, very hard. So, what do you think is the hardest language? So, you would say, I think English is the hardest language. Okay, okay. How about you? What do you think is the hardest language? Okay. So, she wants to learn French. French. Which is the language of, how do I say, 프랑스를, 파유. French. So she thinks French is the hardest language. And how about you? What do you think is the hardest language?
I think Chinese.
Ah, yes. Yeah. Well,
I think.
okay. Well, it's true. Because for Chinese people, Chinese is very easy. But for foreigners, it's very difficult. Chinese is very difficult. Very hard language. Yeah. How about you? What do you think is the hardest language? Oh. Yeah, I agree. Russian and Arabic are both very hard languages. How about you? What do you think is the hardest language? Yes, but I think it's easier than Chinese. Chinese is very hard. Well, that's because you're Chinese. How about you? Which language is the hardest language? So you would say, I think English is the hardest. Is the hardest language. Oh, wait. Yeah. 그 발음을 중국어로 어떻게 하는? 파인 하나. How about you? Which language is the hardest? English?
Yeah, English.
Ah, okay. So you would say English. I think English is the hardest. Is the hardest language. Yeah, language. How about you? Which language do you think is the hardest?
I think the English language is hard to me.
is the hardest. Remember.
Hardest.
Yeah.
Hardest to me.
Yeah. Yeah. That's good. That's good. But everyone's doing very well. Very good. Very good. Okay. I want to give you one more example for the day, and we will be finished. So, when I asked you what is the opposite of easy, at first, many of you said difficult, right? So instead of hard, you can say difficult. But it's good to also use difficult, practice difficult, because it's another example where you cannot simply add ER or EST. So how would I say difficult and more difficult? More difficult. And then from here to the most. So, for example, I would say so when you are in school, for example, you study many different things. For example, like math, history, physics, chemistry, like different subjects, right? So for me, I would say math, 수학을, 수学, okay. Math is more difficult than history. That is just an example. I'm not saying that it's the fact, but it's just an example. So you can also say 그 화학을 중국어로 뭐? 화수. Okay. So chemistry, for example. 화수. Chemistry is the most difficult subject. Right, so the most difficult. But yeah, all this to say, we basically learn how to use hard and difficult. And like I said earlier, to use the word hard is more, it's easier because you can just add ER or EST. But then it is more difficult to use difficult to this word. Because then you have to use, say, more and the most, for example. But that's basically the different types of ways to turn adjectives into comparative and superlative forms. So that's what I wanted to go over today. And That's it. Thank you so much for coming. Do you have any questions? No questions? Okay.